started with my dad. So my dad was a pole vaulter. He started pole vaulting way back I was born, and when I was born, he was still a pole vaulter. So when he's in training, when I was a young kid, they can't leave me in the house, so they bring me to the track, and then I see my dad fling himself over 60 feet up in the air. As a kid, that's wow, amazing. So that's how I kind of got introduced, and that's how I started get into it. I got injured in 2017. Could have been my career finish. It's done. I started to realize that, hey, I actually love this sport. This is not a sport that I do because I'm just good at it. This is a sport that I do because I love it. I would really want to pursue it, and I really want to see how far I could go. I'm not perfect. There are times that you get really overwhelmed, but I think the worst thing is really not knowing and not having control in each doubt that you have as a person, as an athlete. When you believe the doubt, it's as real as it gets. But the moment that it's actually there, when I keep going back to my injury, because I believe that's where I really had the biggest faith and the biggest challenges that was thrown to me by the sport that I love. I cannot walk. All my muscles on my left leg atrophied, and I was on crutches. I cannot see how I can get back to where I was, especially for an athlete. It's a big question mark if you can still do what you need to do, and at the level that you need to keep being competitive. That's very daunting, to say the least, and very scary. And those doubts, I think, are the biggest ones that I've faced so far. But as I said, all the doubts that you put and you agree, or you believe how real it is, those doubts are as real as it gets. How I overcame that doubt, and back in 2017, it was more of having the people around me. If I don't move, if I don't do my rehab, if I don't do this, if I don't do that, one way or another, I'm going to be where I'm afraid I'm going to end up with. So I needed to just keep motivating, keep going forward, keep doing what I can to at least try to not distract myself with the fact that I am injured, but to give my best, the best chance to kind of recover from it. So that's how I kind of cope up with it. But with this everyday doubts that I have in my head, I think you just need to have an answer, and you need to make peace with that. To win. I think it's never the numbers, it's never the records that we remember as people. We remember the champions that win on the important championship. It's like an opportunity that presents itself to you, and you need to have a grasp of it and take it as it is, just to win it every time. Big, small, whichever competition it is, it's to win.